Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Grandpa is back, and what is going on here? This thing is going straight up, and I'll tell you why. They were shorting at 225 times 10. That's 1,000 shares per blink. 1,000 shares per blink, and they're doing it 20, 30 times a minute. Now, they raised it up to 1,100 shares per blink, and they're doing it oh 20, 30, 40 times a minute. Let's look at I want to show you the 2 minute chart here quick for a reason. See these two red candles right here? Bear flag. All right, the reason for those two red candles in the 2 minute chart, and I watched them do it, they paused the blinking at the 225 for just about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. But right now, it is blinking, blinking, blinking. Now, Grandpa, of course, is short, but Grandpa's smart enough to move his cells up to the 224.70, 225 area. Right here, 225. Okay, I think we're going to come real close to that 225 if we don't break through it. And very likely unless they just plain quit blinking it. In which case, if they stop blinking it, we instantly are going down. But they're not stopping. I think they're. Here's what Grandpa thinks. Grandpa thinks that the market makers got that bad news that came out that Moody put out about our government and our problems, and I think what they're doing is a fake out. I think they are going to I don't think they're heading straight to 280. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because in my other accounts I'm long and I'm making a killing. But that's a substance account. My other ones are, I'm going by the substance, waiting for the longer term. I average them down. I improve my average in them the best I can. But I just keep them. I keep my share count up. Here, I'm doing the in and out thing. And here, currently we're at about 221.75, and in Grandpa's humble opinion, we're rising. Did I take you? I think I took you to the daily chart. Grandpa's so crazy. Let's find a 2 minute candle. Now we're on the 2 minute candle. I'm sorry. So we got three. This is where they paused that 205 right here. They paused it for about 5 minutes, and they started blinking it at 211, and she's still blinking like a mad hatter, and this thing is going up. Also, they are shorting at the 229.50 area times 1. At a matter of fact, they're up at 230 something, which is really a good sign. They're raising it up 220, 230.25. Grandpa's selling a few shares in his other account. I'm taking low profit. That's what you hear, that noise going. So currently we're at 222.55, and we are headed for 225, maybe a little better. And once they get everybody on the boat going along, Everybody that was short, they're taking out their stop losses now. Everybody that was short, they're taking all their stop losses out except Grandpa. I haven't. I'm down $600 for the day. Or no, what am I down? Oh, I'm down over 1,200. Um, but I have a 219, a little better than a 219 average. And Grandpa will be a winner before this chicken dinner is over. I got my next sell at 224, and my next one above that is at, and I might move that 224 the way this is looking, because she's absolutely heading for 225 with that 225 shorting times there, we'll put them all at 225 times 1100 shares per blink. Now keep in mind, once they activate that 225 where they're doing this big shorting, and this is important to understand, they put their positions there at 225 times 1100 shares a blink, and they're doing it 30, 40 times a minute. But when they get there and they activate all that, plus what they had there from the other day, and the day before that at 225, at that point in time, they can make money on those shorts. And they are short there. They will be short there then, once they activate it. And we have short substance from 227 to 230 that's pretty substantial. And at the rate they're blinking 225, we got substance there now. To short, you want to sell where the market makers sell and buy where they buy. But that's close-up substance. Remember when you bought in at 260 because it was substance? And you could have bought at 225 on the bottom side. 225 was the bottom side back when it was up at 279.80 that Grandpa yelled about for a month. 2 months. It took 2 months to get there. Okay, now we're going back up there. 225 used to be was a place to buy. Today, it's a place to sell short term, just short term. Okay, if you're long at 225, you're going to be golden. You're going to go to 280, but you're also going to see 190 and 200 before this is over. And today we are heading for 225. And can you do this? Absolutely, you can do this. It's, have patience. You know, you can lose in the short term for a little bit and look bad and turn out to be. They want you to give up. They want you to quit. Don't put yourself in a position where you have to quit. If you have a cash account, you don't have to quit. You got choices. Wait for your opportunities. You know, when Grandpa's seen his blinking up at 225, I got my sign. I should have been long at that point and took the ride up. But by the time Grandpa seen it, I was already in like Flynn, going for my dip, going down. And I think they're gonna reverse this thing once they get enough people up there. They'll run sideways at the top for a while, maybe all day, and maybe all day tomorrow. And when they put everybody to sleep up there thinking it's going up, they're going to pull the plug. That's Grandpa's humble opinion. That's why Grandpa's doing what he's doing right now. Short term, I'm not. Long term, we're going to see 280. We have substance in the 227, 230 area, uh, where they've shorted. We have substance now at 225. We have substance at 247.50, 269. If you're long under 269, you're golden. You're going to be a winner because it's going to 280. On the bottom side, uh, truthfully, we have substance at 205. We have substance at 200. We really have substance in the 195 range. It's not as much, but 190 has got a lot of substance, a lot, more than 200. And 184.50 is minor substance, and they're going to go there too. Are they going to go to 280 before they go to 184.50? Grandpa don't know for sure, but I think we're going to see 200 before we see 280. That's why I'm. That's why I'm short term. That's why. Okay, enough of this. All good things are from the Lord. You can do this. Uh, Grandpa does very well, and you can do well too. Just uh, don't be impulsive. Have patience. Have patience. Okay, they're blinking like crazy at 225. It's going to 225. Grandpa looks like a dummy. Don't worry about Grandpa. Grandpa will show you that Grandpa knows stuff. Uh, I know you get worried about Grandpa from time to time, but Grandpa will be fine. That is the fact. Yeah, they're 231 times 231.20 times 1. They're climbing the ladder. They'll be up in the 233 range with that single stuff pretty soon. So, but you already know you have substance up there. They only show where the substance is. They blow it out. Grandpa's right about substance all the time. All the time. Listen to my previous live streams. About the only thing that Grandpa's ever really right about that I know of is substance. And, and if you can get on the substance bandwagon and believe in it, you're going to make a lot of money. Grandpa does well with this. Okay, so, all good things are from the Lord. And hey, try to encourage your pastor a little bit once in a while. Them guys, when you go to the hospital and nobody cares to even come and see you, who shows up? The pastor. That's who shows up. And they got better things to do than visit you in the hospital and take a chance of getting sick. But you got to appreciate people like that. And try to remember some of the good things that people do for you once in a while. Grandpa's trying to remember that stuff today. See you later.